And that's really hard to do, especially in the African American community. Historically, our documentation has been misplaced, for a much nicer word, as well as passed down. Within that, we're not really in the history books or the censuses to a degree, so it's very hard to prove lineage in an African American community. Equity gone. Family inheritance gone. Simply because you couldn't prove the ownership or you couldn't afford it. The gap is so wide that generations have been left behind.
Right, right.
I got it booming. Stats going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's foolish. Right down, it's muted. I had to do it myself, damn, now it's all booming.
This episode was brought to you by the Virginia Beach SWAM Business Office. If you are a business in Virginia Beach, looking for resources, funding, whatever you need, please go to virginiabeach.gov/SWAM. It's virginiabeach.gov/SWAM. On this show, we dive into real stories of entrepreneurs, funders, and builders shaping underdog cities, uncovering what it truly takes to launch, grow, and scale a business. Whether you're an entrepreneur, or just someone who wants to learn about entrepreneurship, or you want to invest, we have founders who can give you different aspects of entrepreneurship. My guest today is a business owner who has turned a problem that most institutions overlook into a thriving business that has positively impacted a lot of families in the Virginia Beach area. Help me make welcome the owner of RS Settlement Services, Anita Lumpkin. How you doing?
How you doing, Zit?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You are looking great this morning.
Well, thank you. You look fresh yourself.
It's like we planned the black and black. Look at that.
You know, great minds think
Yeah,
alike.
it is. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Feeling good. It's early, but we
Yes.
made it. We
I
made
mean,
it.
hey, better early, you know? We gotta get it going when we're still fresh in the morning.
There it is.
So for those who don't know about you, Anita, just give them a little bit of bio of kind of who you are and kind of how you got to where you are today.
My name is Anita Lumpkin. I'm the owner of RS Settlement Services. I'm a Norfolk native. I've been here for a few generations now, our family. We're deeply rooted in real estate in the community. I got into title during the pandemic. There was a problem file that nobody wanted to touch. It required some intensive research and documentation. I took that on, and once I got into it, I realized that it was a real gap to wealth in the community. So I kind of stepped into the position and just learned about title and settlement to try to assist in providing solutions.
I want to ask this because I came to your location and you have multiple businesses. You have a real estate also as well. So how does that all work? Like, give me the full scope of an Anita Lumpkin. What does all your business entail?
Well, being a jack of all trades, or Jill, I noticed in my younger years that I would be spread out over all types of industry. Yeah. But once I got into real estate, I realized that there was really an umbrella and a community system of operations. So I started an abstracting company, as well as a 1031 exchange. We have our title company. Then I also do a little bit of real estate and wholesaling as well. So within that, I think we have maybe 4 corporations now. We have a management company, and we are looking to open our second location soon.
So you have 4 corporations?
Within real estate underneath the banner, yes.
Wow. And you talk about the probate issue. What is that? What is a probate issue?
Well, what probate is within title, our job is to clear ownership. Mm-hmm. We're to facilitate in paying out the resources as well as ownership and title. Within that and within the community that we're in, there's not a clear pathway to ownership, right, whether it be lack of documentation or just knowing how to facilitate the process. And what that does is that locks up the generational wealth, because that owner is not able to buy, sell, refinance, or even pass that wealth down to other generations.
Is there a stat out there of like how many people lose property because they couldn't prove it's theirs?
I don't want to throw a number out there, but let's just say the gap is so wide that generations have been left behind.
Right, right.
So we have been able to set up a systematic way of proving ownership by using wills, by using obituaries, by using family programs, and we're able to build out family trees in a way that is acceptable to prove ownership through the court system so that these homes can be eradicated.
So I know you are part of the Uplift program. What was it important to apply to that, and how do you even get to apply to that
The Uplift program, I'm not sure how, I want to say the Hive, they do a really good job of sending out new resources and programs.
Yeah.
I might have received an email. It's been a while now. I was in the inaugural class. However, my motivation was to take my hustle and my solutions and try to scale it and give it more of a operational framework.
Yeah.
So that's why I personally applied to Uplift. And it was also, it looked like it had a lot of relationship building opportunities.
So when you talk about, taking your hustle into a business, what was the steps like the Uplift program helped you with on that end? Was that some principal things you were able to like get it, like, okay, this is what I need to do if I want to step it up to become an actual business?
I would say Uplift helped take the program into operation that was scalable. They also put it in a framework that was able to be presented on a wider network.
Right.
Once I entered the Uplift program, I never thought about doing any type of government contracting. But through their relationships and how they garnered the program, by the end of the session, I actually was awarded a government contract. So I received my first government contract even through going through Uplift.
And going a bit deeper, because I know, on this show, I talk about being able to have ownership, right? And being a Black woman who owns a business, what has that been like for you on the business? Talk to me about that.
It has been fun. It has been encouraging. It has been rewarding. It has been empowering. It has put me in a position to help. I like helping others. I like solving problems.
Yeah.
I like giving back. Ownership puts you in that position to do all of those things. Through this and building this, I'm going to call it an empire.
Yes, it is. It is.
It has afforded me so many opportunities just to give back and help my community and to think of solutions and make it happen. I mean, we all have solutions to problems, but it's being in a position to make it happen. That's the beautiful thing about ownership.
Thank you so much, Anita, for coming on the show.
I appreciate you.
It was a pleasure chatting with you. For those who are home watching, thank you for tuning again. It's been another Student Entrepreneur episode in Virginia Beach. This episode was brought to you by the Virginia Beach Swamp Business Office. If you want to be able to get some info, some resources, check out the link below. If you are in Virginia Beach and you're a business, you should apply to the Uplift program because they got resources, they got fun, they got all you need. And as I always say, it's sunny in Virginia Beach and your boy Zig is out here. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye for now. Bye.
I had this song and I turn it right down, it's muted. I had to do it myself, damn, now it's all booming. Back and then clear out it booming. Stats going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's foolish. I heard this song and I turn it right down.